All right, everyone, back for another video here. I have the Course in Miracles book here with me. I wanted to share about something today that hit me so good. Now, hit me so good's not really the right word. Powerfully hit me just really, really strongly today. So I want to share that in a minute here, but I also want to say that, I'm doing this course, I'm doing the lessons, and some of them hit me where I need to be hit. Some of them don't. Like yesterday's lesson, I didn't seem to get a whole lot out of it. And it's okay, because I'm planning on doing this course over again. And the wind's picking up a little bit out here, so I hope it doesn't affect the microphone or the sound. I just felt like, sometimes I really feel being outside doing these videos, I really think it just brings another extra component to the videos that's part of me. Like I really like, it's important to be outside. I love being outside. Nature's important. It's important to stay connected. I'll give you a little example actually that's just coming up in my mind. Yesterday, I realized there was a couple days straight where the kids, they did school, they did their thing, and then they came home and they were inside a lot. They didn't go outside much. And I said to them the next morning, I said, we need to do a better job of getting outside. And I said, maybe we'll do something tonight, I'll figure it out or whatever. And we ended up going to the park. So I took them to the park, they played around, and then, we got home and they even wanted to stay outside. So that's the thing. I noticed so much in that. Where, of course, like they're outside, they're running, they're expending energy, they're going to be more tired, they're going to be tired out and such. But it was just something that came up that I noticed that was missing, and how important it is to be outside and get outside. And there was something else about that I think I wanted to share, but maybe that's it. So anyway, I'm going to read you the very first paragraph of Lesson 97 in the Course in Miracles book, because this is really what I wanted to share about today. Sometimes you'll just have me, I'll just interject with other things. They'll pop up in my mind. They'll just be like little important pieces that came up through me. And I'm like, I guess I'm supposed to share about this. So anyway, Lesson 97, I am spirit. Like, just take that in for a second. Oh man, I am spirit. What a simple three-word phrase that you could easily remember anytime you ever need it, anytime you're scared, anytime you're trying to make a decision in life. Oh man, like it just trumps it all out, right? So I'm just going to read the first little paragraph. There's, 8 paragraphs. But this is so true for me, and this helped me so much. So you're watching me as I go here. You're watching me grow and evolve in this channel. So it says, today's idea identifies you with your one self. It accepts no split identity, nor tries to weave opposing factors into unity. It simply states the truth. Practice this truth today as often as you can, for it will bring your mind from conflict to the quiet fields of peace. I love when this book talks about the quiet fields of peace, or it was just the way it words things, because I realized peace of mind is really what we're after. Love and peace of mind and freedom and all these things. Freedom's really peace of mind, because that's really all that exists. And you could say, what the heck are you talking about, Eric? I have a body, I have these things, but I think as we go along, we're going to learn more about that. And then it goes on to say, no chill of fear can enter, for your mind has been absolved from madness, letting go of illusions of a split identity. So that is just powerful. And this is something that has played such a heavy role in my life, because I realize why now. I would go through life all the way up. I was just talking to a friend yesterday about how powerful the last couple of months of our lives have been together, as we talk to each other and connect and share and everything. How powerful the change. If I can change this much in a couple of months, What can I do with the next couple of months and the next couple of months and the next couple of months and the next couple of years and the rest of my life? As long as it's granted to me, right? Because I don't take it for granted anymore. But this split identity thing is what I wanted to share about. I'm guessing if you're human and you're watching this, that you probably have experienced this some, right? That kind of love over fear thing, right? And I had a short video actually made on that. I never posted. I want to start doing the shorts too. I want to start getting more attention to the channel, and I'm sure it will when it's time. This split identity thing, I've struggled with this immensely. I call it being on the fence. It's the false self and the true self kind of at conflict with one another. Well, no more, right? I just read it to you. There's no more need for that anymore. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this, having this stick now to do these videos. I know. Shut up about that, Eric, and just talk about what you're supposed to talk about, right? There's no more need for me to be on the fence anymore. And I think the fact that I'm doing this video and doing this channel and doing this thing in a way I live my life right now will just be it. It is what it is as it is. No more split identity. If that false self or ego or false identity or whatever you want to call that thing. I made a video actually from another passage from the Course in Miracles, imagine that, on that topic, about another lesson, a couple lessons back, how it made me realize that as we're a baby and as we're a child, as we grow up and through teenage years and such, we're living in this false self that knows nothing about that I am spirit. Right? Unless hopefully you grew up in that, and your dad and your mom told you this stuff all the time and taught you this, because I can tell you one thing, it wasn't me. So that's why I'm sharing about this stuff. So I think I'm just going to stop there. This is already 7 minutes. Like I said in another video, I mean, I'm blown away by the material in the Course of Miracles, the growth that I'm seeing in myself. It's obviously all coming together. I'm super grateful for that. I'm super grateful for anyone that comes to this channel, enjoys the content, and will watch, share, like, subscribe to the channel. That's how it's going to get out there more. That's how it's going to help me grow. It's going to help the channel grow. And I think that's all. I'm going to go. That was definitely a powerful topic. It was powerful for me, so powerful enough to share. And there'll be more coming out of me, as always, coming from a place of unconditional love. I'm always trying to develop that, be more unconditional, no conditions placed upon how much I love you, whether you agree with me or you don't. And always remember, you're the miracle. We're the miracle. And heaven on earth is just waiting for everyone to wake up and realize that. And I think I'll just end there. I had another thought, and I think I'm going to save it for another video. So, unconditional love, you are the miracle. I'm out of here. So I just realized something when I was doing the video on the Course in Miracles lesson, I Am Spirit. I just realized something. I've left out a very important piece that I want to somehow piece into that video, or I'll just make 2 parts or whatever. The message is more important than all the details. So I heard this a long time ago about our kind of relating it to our personal growth, peeling back the layers of the onion. Like I first heard that in self-help groups when I was abusing alcohol, when I was using alcohol to cover to numb myself out, to cover everything up. And I just laugh because of how silly that seems to me now. I know if you're in the midst of that, it's not silly. It wasn't silly to me when I was going through it. I'm laughing with you. I'm laughing out of love. So anyway, back to the, I don't know if it was actually in the program material or somebody said it or something. I don't know. But I heard that peeling back the layers of the onion to try to get to the core of what's going on, right? And the whole kind of my tag on YouTube is the root, like getting into the root, getting into the core of things. And I talked about it in a different video about how, big pharma is a symptom suppressor, and you're not getting to why you're really sick, because a lot of it has to do with emotional stuff. And so back to the point of what I wanted to say here was, you're peeling the I am spirit. You're getting to the core of who you really are. No more false identity. This is who you are, and you know this. You sense this. This is in you. What you're supposed to really be doing with your life is there. It's always been there. And if you feel like you're like me, like I don't know if I hit that hard enough either, how much I've been on the fence in my life. Well, I've just busted down the fence. There is no more fence. And I hope I can inspire you to do the same. So I wanted to just kind of jump on and make a quick little, just talk about that a little bit, how that's what we are at the core of us. And that we create this, everything else is just this false. It's just illusions. It's just a false self. And then, but we have to piece it all together and live here, though. Like, we are here. We have a body. We have all these, we have this vessel. We have this mind. We have these components and parts and stuff. And we have to figure out how to live here with all that. But that's what we are at the core of us. And if we make our decisions from there, nothing can go wrong. So that's all I wanted to just kind of add this piece to that video. Unconditional love, and you are the miracle.